Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in to episode 4 of Breaking Bad. And at this point in the series, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Walter and Jesse are not very good partners. They've caused a lot of mess and they haven't made much ground. Plus, Walter has a lot going on at home, so we have to see how those storylines play out as well. Before we get started, if you guys want to help me out by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on your post notification bell so you never miss when one of these episodes drops. And if you want the full-length watch-along, the Patreon link is down in the description. But let's go ahead and start watching Breaking Bad. This episode is titled Cancer Man. Grab you a blanket, grab you a drink, grab you a snack. Let's go.
We never used that before, did we?
Isn't that the name of a breath mint?
What?
You think about some big ass ship in the North Pole breaking ice.
Says you. I'm gonna be thinking Operation Breath Mint.
Breath can knock a buzzard off a shit wagon.
Those two go back and forth so much.
Say hello to Domingo Gallardo Molina, aka Crazy 8.
What does he want to know about Crazy 8?
Now it turns out that he's missing, presumed dead. Found his car out in the boonies.
Oh, that's right. They found his car.
Other than his cousin, Emilio Koyama.
Well, guess what? Walter took care of him.
We find 2 grams of meth in it. We take it to the lab. They tell us it is the purest they've ever seen.
99.1%.
Whoa!
He couldn't do the same thing better.
Whoa! Walter's a genius!
We're thinking this was cooked right here in the land of enchantment.
No way, Walt. Shout out. I mean, that's terrible. Why are we rooting for him? Why is he such a good guy that we're rooting for him?
Meantime, our guy swabbed the filter element and found the same 99.1 meth.
Like, I'm not rooting for him. I want... How do I explain
We
that?
got new players in town.
Yeah, your new players are amazing.
But they possess an extremely high skill set. Me personally, thinking Albuquerque just might have a new kingpin.
So Walter, it's not at all you're expecting, bro. It's your brother-in-law. Okay, yeah, I guess I gotta work through this in my brain, like why I'm rooting. I don't know if it's rooting for Walter or just wanting the best for Walter, and he's breaking the law. I'll work through that. I'll figure it out. Oh, that meat makes me think of the chunks that fell from the ceiling in the bathtub. Yeah, I think I'd be a vegan after that.
Hey, Sky, you got any more chicken? Emerald here is gonna need a fresh pack. Bam!
His brother-in-law's such a tool.
Hank, need another beer?
Pup shit in his hat.
Yeah, I don't think that he does.
I don't think he does.
Like it if you'd stop saying that.
Some more wine, maybe?
I'm all right, thanks.
How does he have such an uptight wife?
Yeah. I want Shania Twain to give me a tuggy.
Tell him how good looking he is.
He's adorable.
Well, he don't want to be freaking adorable. He wants to be hot. That's female perspective.
She's supposed to say that.
Look, the guy didn't gotta look like,
I love his son.
Charlton Heston. I'm talking Moses days. To get a girl.
His wife looked at him. She peeped that cough.
Confidence and persistence.
I think he knows a lot about both of those things.
To the lab where I could ride my bicycle. And once I noticed her, it got to be so that I would only go in when I knew she was working.
Oh.
Times crossword puzzle, 10 feet from each other. And I caught her looking over at me.
Oh, he slow played it, didn't he? He set her up for it.
7-letter word for whatchamacallit. I asked what you wrote down. And, well, that got us talking.
Oh, that sounds like such a way Walt would pick up a woman. Oh.
I don't think that I finished even one
I'm
of
so
them.
bad for Skylar. Skylar, don't cry.
Very smooth. I bet you didn't think your old man had it in him, huh?
Oh, Skylar.
Once you set your cap for something or somebody.
Oh, I feel so bad for them.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, they don't know why she's crying, for sure.
Are you all right?
Hey.
And she's pregnant. Oh, Skylar, I want to give her a hug.
What is it? Ask him.
No, I'm too sensitive for moments like this. Plus, cancer is something that's, like, ran rampant in our family. It's what I've lost my dad to, so, like...
What's she talking
I feel
about?
so bad for her.
Walt?
And you know how hard it is for the person that has to tell the people that
I have cancer.
love them that they have cancer. Do you know what that has to feel like for them?
Lung cancer.
No.
And it's the weekend, so I couldn't even get his doctor on the
I kind of
phone.
understand why Walt didn't want to tell anyone for a minute. I kind of get it.
Walt, don't you see?
That's hard.
How could that happen? You don't even smoke.
You know, I'm thinking that this goes back 20 years, maybe, to the applications lab. All those chemicals.
No.
We always took the proper precautions.
The one time.
Even the healthiest people get cancer.
What's the next step for Walt? Certainly a second opinion.
Right, absolutely.
Okay, so first thing tomorrow,
Because now it's like everybody else is making the decisions for him.
we find you the best, the oncology.
Because like keeping it to himself would keep it to where he doesn't have to feel the stress of everyone worried about him and everyone feeling all these emotions for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
At the same time, I understand the family deserves to know.
Walt, whatever happens, health just goes without saying, but I want you to know that I'll always take care of your family.
I believe that, though. I do believe that. I'm gonna say his brother-in-law's a very genuine guy. And you know that because he says everything that comes to his mind. You don't have to guess. And sometimes you appreciate people you don't gotta guess what they're thinking, right? What is that?
Hey, yo, what happened to your hallway, man? Did, like, the ceiling fall down?
It's got blood around the wood.
Nah, man, I think the house is just settling. You know, it's been caving in left and right.
Jesse.
It's bananas.
Fix you up. He's like a contractor or something.
No, don't let nobody in the house.
I heard you lost your partner, Emilio. Didn't he get locked up?
Lost his partner. He offed his partner.
I don't know about any of that. I've just been kind of doing my own thing these days, so. But
I also feel like Jesse's not gonna be a good liar.
Hell yeah, Sunday night bowl, yo.
maybe it just so happens that just recently cooked the best batch ever.
He's gonna share Walter's stuff with him.
Shit, you know, it's just the bomb, so. 'Cause lately it's been kind of making me paranoid, so.
You're paranoid. There's so many reasons you're paranoid, Jesse.
Yo, if you're not in the sharing, man, just tell us to piss off. It's cool. We don't need no soap opera.
Hey, I got plenty of pot.
Yeah, I think I'll bounce.
Okay,
man.
why even tell them about it and then expect them to not want it?
I'm joking. Okay, I'm totally joking.
Jesse wants everyone to like him. That's why he spills the beans and always puts them in these situations. And he knows he don't have no real friends, so why is he trying to impress everyone? Oh, Jesse's about to be tweaking. He thinks he's hearing helicopters. Oh, somebody is pulling up though. Jesse has so many reasons to be paranoid. Okay. Dude wouldn't walk in with a grenade. Is this really happening, or is he imagining this? Because people don't just walk around with grenades and go into people's houses. He hears dogs and helicopters. Come on, Jesse. Oh my gosh. He's gluing it back together. Oh, woof. That's crazy. My dad used to do that instead of going to the hospital to get stitches. That is wild to me. He would literally just get super glue.
Oh, no, I'm fine, honey. I'm fine. Just, privacy. Thanks.
I'm right outside if you need me.
Well, Skylar was up to him before and he thought he had to like hide what he was doing, but Skylar's gonna want to be there for him so much now that it's gonna be harder for him to do what he's doing. Because she's gonna want to be way more involved.
The top 10 in the entire nation. Dr. Del Cavoli.
That's really great news though. Because if there's a chance to save him, you know, she's gonna find a way.
This is good. From here on out, I mean, things are gonna...
What's that we're putting on a credit
Oh, and he's not gonna want to put him in debt.
Deposit kind of thing.
How much of a deposit?
It's $5,000.
Shoot, he's just a teacher. With how smart Walter is, like being a chemist, why did he choose teaching? And he could go and...
Not in our HMO, okay? So be it. We'll figure it out.
And I say that as a teacher.
Money is not the issue here. It's not.
But Walter, as the head of his family, is thinking about money because he wants them to be taken care of.
I'll take care of the deposit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll borrow it from my pension.
He is not borrowing that from his pension. Hidden in the nursery.
Damn it!
Oh, I would be so upset.
Hey, pal. What's
I would be. So that must have been an air event.
Yeah, no, I thought I heard mice. Well, that's all we need, huh?
Where would it have gone to?
So, what's up, pal?
What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh.
What?
Why are you acting so weird?
Yeah.
You're acting like nothing is going on.
He thinks that he's acting like nothing is going on because Walt has so much going on that his focus is in other places. Uh-oh. But he doesn't have anything on him, right? Act cool, Walt. Be cool, Walt. He's just got money. Went right past him. You hate when that happens, but love it at the same time. Oh, jerk. Oh.
Oh, come on! Yeah, am I gonna have to come down there and whoop your ass?
You know you saw him about to get that parking spot. Ken with.
I said, Dave, do you think 40 grand is a proper bonus? I'm not gonna sit here and be
Having
disrespectful.
that conversation in front of everyone.
Yeah, that man lives in fear. I'll go across town. Hell, I could go anywhere. Hoffman, Gordon, Bradley, or
He seems so full of himself.
for walking in the damn door. That's how ecstatic they'd be. Pills, yes, brother man.
Oh.
Stacy's
He's
a
a
cow.
turd.
We're talking major barnyard boo hog. Roll her in flour and look for the wet spot before you hit that, man. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stink does not wash off.
And I'm using that word because I don't want to say the word I'm really thinking out loud.
Hi, what can I do for you
Which
today?
dude? The dude that looks like a lizard?
He's so rude.
Oncology Partners of New Mexico, please. COLOGY.
I'm glad he had the money for that, though.
I'd have to say so. Tries to talk to each one of us at least once during every practice.
Very proper dinner. And who are these people?
Who's there?
It's Jesse.
What the hell are you doing out here?
Hey, Dad.
That is not Jesse's family. That's not Jesse's family.
Got new.
Jake is not Jesse's brother.
Right on.
How? His brother's talking about playing two different woodwind instruments. Jesse's out here cooking. Oh, he's the black sheep. Forever was one. It's Jesse. Okay, you gotta tell me where it went wrong. Jesse was a little artist. Cute and innocent.
What do you think it could be?
God knows I'm no expert.
They know their son's on drugs.
Your guess is as good as mine.
I think we should check his arms for needle marks.
I'm glad to find out a little bit more about Jesse, though. I'm gonna tell the truth.
I just don't know what to tell Jake.
Hey, well, good evening.
He's got the sweetest parents.
We are not doing this again.
Adam.
No. We said we'd lay down the law. We just have to be consistent
He's
about
saying
it.
we can't support this behavior. Enable. It'd be enabling.
Not taking the bus? Give me maybe another 20 minutes and we'll get out of here.
All right.
I think Walter's happy that he wants to ride home with him. Grading papers is terrible. That's why I'm glad I do PE. That would be miserable.
When'd you get this?
Last May at the year-end assembly. They gave me that one too. The one on the end.
This is a very smart and accomplished kid.
Environmental Consciousness
in academics
Award.
and sports, it looks like.
Right on, little bro. Making mad inroads with the business community. Now, hey, remember, not all learning comes out of books.
Keep him off the streets. Don't tell him to learn nothing from the streets, Jesse.
And we should We should hang out more often. Just kick back and chill. I mean, if you ever advise.
No.
You play the flute?
It's a piccolo, actually.
Dude, play some Jethro Tull.
Yeah, Jethro Tull.
Hey guys, how we doing in
I
here?
love Jethro Tull. It's such an entertaining band. Locomotive Breath? What's the other one?
What the hell? You see this? What am I, some criminal or something?
They gotta check on you.
Whatever.
You are a criminal though, Jesse.
What, you think that's okay?
Did you forget like 2 days ago what you were doing with that body in the bathtub?
Mine of our favorite son.
I'm the favorite? Yeah, right.
He thinks Jesse's the
Practically
favorite?
all they ever talk about.
Oh, Jesse, I care about you. I'm worried about you. They should be. Jesse should stay at the house a little bit longer. Oh, he was so innocent. That's a cool little toy. So it looks like Jesse should have stuck with some art. I think it would be so cool to be artistic like that. So cool.
Awesome.
He drew that when Walter was his teacher. Ridiculous. Apply yourself. That's from Walter. That's crazy how they go back. But it seems like Jesse never truly applied himself.
These dudes are in town, they're looking to party. And your stuff is like so sweet. So what do you say?
Jesse, this is right now you could change directions. Yeah, Walter's got to find where that money went. Yes! I'm so happy for him. I would have been so upset about losing that.
Can't be serious. What the hell are you
What
doing?
are you doing here?
Waiting till the ball buster left. I mean...
Call Skylar.
We're in a wire? Huh? You're setting me up?
Homo! You want a wire? I got a wire. Speak into the mic, bitch. What the hell's wrong with you?
He should not be at Walter's house.
So who did you tell about?
Nobody, were you nuts?
Then why are you here?
Touch base.
But he shouldn't be at his house.
Yeah, you know, what they call, thought we could debrief.
Debrief? Over what happened, Walter?
That's what you think we need debrief?
I forgot that they were definitely at odds with each other.
We can't talk to anybody else. Anyway, that and I wanted to,
Walter's very consistent with his style. Pretty sure it's like the same outfit but different every time.
I'm just saying, I mean, if you ever, saw your way clear to, cooking a little more.
If he sold all that, shouldn't he be giving Walter some money?
Wow.
Walter said no. Walter said, are you serious? I told you all they cost was a mess. The stress wouldn't be worth it. Working with Jesse, the stress wouldn't be worth it.
All right, you know what? $4,000. Your share from selling that batch.
Oof.
That's why I'm here.
Okay, give him the $4,000 to go.
I didn't smoke at all.
Pick that up. I mean, if you don't pick it up, I'm still going to because it's money, but that was rude. Yeah. Wet money still spins. It'll dry.
Non-small cell adenocarcinoma, stage 3A, which means it spreads
that's
from the
not
lung to the
good.
lymph nodes.
When it spreads to the lymph nodes.
But it is curable.
I prefer the word treatable.
Treatable.
Course of radiation and chemotherapy I'm going to suggest, and certain.
There's a chance of saving him. Even at stage 3. That's great.
What about the side effects?
That's the part.
Typically, there's hair loss. You may find yourself unusually fatigued. You may lose weight due to reduced appetite and certain intestinal issues.
Take away your quality of life for a little bit.
Of course, there's the possibility of nausea, although we'll prescribe an antiemetic and try to counteract that. Possible kidney or bladder irritation.
Goodness, all of the side effects.
There may be sexual symptoms.
Gosh, that's such a hard situation and choice. Oh, come on, Jesse. I was like, is she gonna keep it or tell? She told.
What do you know about that?
About what?
Nothing. Well, that's not gonna.
You were there for like just a little bit, Jesse.
And had the same conversation over and over again where you look at.
And you couldn't hide it better than that.
We'll give you another chance. And it makes us feel like fools every time.
And it seems like they always give him that chance. They want the best for him.
Enough, Jesse.
And plus, they're kind of lucky that's all they found in the house. He probably thought he was being respectful with that being
We need you
what
to
he
leave.
brought. Because his other choices are much stronger. Oh, that's hurting his mama. That's hurting his mama. And he took it with him. He said, hey, he ain't gonna let it go to waste.
Thanks for not telling on me.
Jake, you little...
You think I could have it back?
Jake, your brother covered for you. Jesse. He's gonna stop him. You are young, Jake.
It's skunk weed anyway.
You are too young for that, Jake. Mama Skylar just went to work on fixing this. She's just like, I'm gonna make this work. We're gonna do this.
Did you hear me? I said this is really very, very hopeful.
I just think that we need to discuss it a little more, that's all.
He heard those side effects and he's second guessing it.
I think, no, $90,000.
Oh, you're charging people that much for cancer treatment? $90,000 to live?
I could always go back to work. Walt, there's always ways.
Wow.
Skylar, say that.
U.S. health system.
Am I supposed to leave you with all that debt? No.
There's so much these patients have to consider.
Want emotions ruling us. Maybe treatment isn't the way to go.
Then why don't you just fucking die already? Just give up and die.
Dang, that was out of pocket. His son obviously wants him to fight for his life and doesn't want his dad to go, but dang. Oh, Walter. Oh, Walter. Oh, that's hard.
Come on, move your ass.
Oh, there's that jerk from earlier. I did not expect him to come back into play.
Yeah, dude.
Ken wins.
He got this little team of ninjas, too.
Walter, what are you thinking about doing? Because Walter's gotten way reckless since his diagnosis. That guy's always on his Bluetooth headset too. It's just... I guess you could call this karma by the hands of Walter, but what did... He's so smart. What did he just do? See, how does he know? Just little tap of this. How does he know? I did not expect it to blow up. Walter! Karma? So it's like Walter does things and you understand it and find reasoning behind it.
Call the fire people!
Call the fire people?
I don't believe this. Do you know how much I hate?
Walter, and he just gets to drive away. I bet that felt good. Because it felt good to watch. Oh. Guys, this is such a good show. The thing is I've always loved true crime. But coming into this, crime, drama, but also funny a lot of times, has made this show strangely addictive. And the way that your heart goes out to Walt and the way that you love him and support him through all of his good and bad decisions just kind of shows you that you have fallen in love with that character. I also love Skylar and I love his son. Jesse, it was so nice to get to understand another side of Jesse. It was so cool to get to see where he came from, to get to see him covering for his brother and then trying to put his brother on the right path. But Jake, honey, I thought his eyes was red when he was on that computer. But Jake is way too little for that. So I'm ready to see how things develop with Jesse too. And he's really honestly not a character that I care too much for. I mean, he was there to be Walter's partner to me. So it was kind of cool to have a little bit more of an understanding on him. I'm ready for the next episode. I hope you guys are too. Remember, if you want the full length watch along, that link is down in the description for Patreon. But for today, you guys have a goal, and that goal is to go out in this world, spread light, spread love, offer some grace, and if you can, make somebody smile. But until next time, guys, I'll see y'all later.